Hello, welcome to the story time about unicorns. Do you like unicorns? Have you ever seen a unicorn? Well, some kids in some of these books think that they have. What's even better is that sometime this summer you can create your own unicorn craft at one of the library branches. So here at Wausau or even throughout the other counties, you'll be able to come on in, pick up a kit, take the kit home, and make a unicorn of your very own. This one's very cute. It's called Princess. Alright, how about if we start our first story? And this one's about Peppa's magical unicorn. One rainy day, Peppa introduced Susie to her toy horse. "This is Horsey Twinkletoes," Peppa said. "It's very nice to meet you, Miss Twinkletoes," Susie replied. Peppa gallops up to her room riding Horsey Twinkletoes. "Giddy up," Peppa says, while Susie watches. There's Susie. Downstairs, Daddy Pig hears lots of noise. He comes up to see what's going on. "We're playing horses," Peppa explained. Daddy Pig sees that Peppa's playing horses, but Susie is sitting quietly. "Do you think it's Susie's turn to play?" asks Daddy Pig. "Yes," Peppa replies, "but Susie says she doesn't want to play with horses. She wants to play with unicorns." "Well, Horsey Twinkletoes is a magical horse," Peppa replied. "She can be a unicorn whenever she feels like it." Susie is still disappointed. "Unicorns have rainbow tails," said Susie. Horsey Twinkletoes did not have a rainbow tail. That gives Peppa an idea. They put colorful ribbons down Horsey Twinkletoes' tail. Aren't they pretty? But Susie is still disappointed. "I wish Horsey Twinkletoes was a real unicorn," she said. "And I wish she was really, really, really sparkly," adds Peppa. Daddy Pig brings a tray of cookies and juice out to Peppa, Susie, and Horsey Twinkletoes. "Who would like to hear a bedtime story?" he asked. "Please, can you tell us a bedtime story about unicorns, Daddy?" asks Peppa. "Of course," Daddy Pig replies. "Once upon a time, there was a unicorn that came to life." "Wow," Susie says. "I wish Horsey Twinkletoes would do that." That gives Daddy Pig an idea. "Why don't you build Horsey Twinkletoes a place to sleep in?" he asks. Peppa and Susie are so excited they put together the coziest place for Horsey Twinkletoes to sleep. Doesn't that look cozy? But it's so cozy that they fall asleep in it too. While Peppa and Susie sleep, Daddy Pig picks up Horsey Twinkletoes, tiptoes outside, and starts to paint. Oh, what's Daddy Pig gonna do? And he paints some more. And then he glues. And he glues some more. Wow, look at how much Horsey Twinkletoes is transforming. It takes Daddy Pig all night, but finally he adds the final touch. A horn. "Ta-da!" Daddy Pig says. Then he returns Horsey Twinkletoes to Susie and Peppa. In the morning, Peppa and Susie wake up. "Wow," they gasp loudly and hug each other. Horsey Twinkletoes has transformed into a magical unicorn. Peppa, Susie, George, Mommy, and Daddy Pig all sit down for breakfast. Peppa tells her family all about Horsey Twinkletoes. "How wonderful," says Mommy. "It sounds like you and Susie have had the perfect sleepover." "Yes," replies Peppa. "But why is Daddy so sleepy?" Daddy Pig couldn't answer. He was snoring. After breakfast, Peppa and Susie play with Horsey Twinkletoes outside. "I love your magical unicorn," cheers Susie. "Me too," says Peppa. Everyone loves magical unicorns, especially Daddy Pig. who's still snoring. And that's the end of Peppa's Magical Unicorn. Wasn't that fun? Don't you wish all the horses can transform? Maybe they can. Well, why don't we read another unicorn story? This one is about a unicorn visiting the zoo. It's called How to Catch a Unicorn. On this bright and shiny morning, I want something to do. So I'm riding a rainbow, and I'm heading to the zoo. Whoa, what's that, a unicorn? I think it can fly. I hear they can shrink. Let's try and catch it. The kids think they have spotted me. I thought I'd blend in here. I cannot let them catch me or my magic will disappear. Oh, they're in the zoo. Look at all those fun animals. Luckily, my animal friends from zebra to the ape are all on board to help me. They'll make sure that I escape. What's happening here? Oh, look, the kids have a cage. First, I see my striped cousins, the zebras. But then I have to fly. As much as I'd like some lemonade, I have to say goodbye. I dodge the plastic parachute behind lunch down below. I do a spin and leave a trail of glitter as I go. I chill with all my penguin pals, but these traps are everywhere. I'll head to the Nocturnal house. I hope it's safe in there. Look at those penguins. They're really helping their friend the unicorn. They got the kids all wet. Wow, this room is super dark. I'm glad I'm a unicorn. Who knows what I might walk into without my magical horn? Look, you can shine a light. Now I'm off to see more friends. It's time to shrink my size. But it sure is hard to see in here with all these butterflies. Do you see where he went? It's right there. He shrunk his size. My nose smells something super sweet coming from the cafe. Oh, yum! I'll snag a little bite before I fly away. You see, he flew right through the cake. Next up, I go where it's hot and where there's a lot of scales. The snakes and lizards help me through with their clever use of tails. Look at them everywhere. I'm big again with more friends. These monkeys make me laugh, but I would have been caught easily if not for the giraffe. Look at that giraffe, chopped away all of their traps. What's over there? A padded boat. This could be lots of fun. I would stay in the water, but my friends are roaring, run! The lions see the kids. While visiting my beaver friends, I spy a welcome sight. My true friends come to save the day with their bold, brave beaver bite. The gift shop makes the perfect place for your elaborate trap. But luckily for me, there's a decoy to safely take the route. That's it. The tag says totally a unicorn. Do you think it's a unicorn? I don't know. Let's see what the kids think. I had fun with my friends today. The zoo has been a blast. You tried your best. Your traps were smart. But unicorns, they're fast. Now it's time for me to go and maybe take a nap. Meanwhile, keep on trying, kids. I'll be back to best your traps. Better luck next time. And that's the end of How to Catch a Unicorn. Did you like that one? I didn't know that unicorns travel on rainbows. Did you? Wonder could be. You'll have to keep that in mind the next time you see one. All right, how about if we read our last book? And this one is about a unicorn expert. A unicorn expert named Sophie Johnson. Sophie Johnson, the unicorn expert. My name is Sophie Johnson, and I live with a unicorn. She even has a poster. Well, not just one, actually. I think I have 17 at the moment. Do you see them all? I look for their horns. It can be hard work looking after so many. There's always a lot to do. Luckily, I am a unicorn expert. I'm very busy teaching my unicorns everything they need to know. We start first with magic. All of them are paying attention. Then I show them how to hunt for food. And then I teach them about the dangers of balloons. Oh, that one must have popped on the unicorn. Sometimes my unicorns lose their horns. Look, they've all fallen off, but not on this one. But I don't worry, because they soon grow back again. Living with unicorns can be a bit tricky. They're quite messy. I try to explain that magic is more important than mess, but I don't think my mom understands. Unicorns have many enemies, so sometimes I have to protect them. Being a unicorn expert is harder than you think. Sometimes you need a nap. Really, it's a good thing I'm here. Some people don't even know what a real unicorn looks like. That's why they need me, Sophie Johnson, unicorn expert. And that's the end of the story. Are you like Sophie Johnson? Are you a unicorn expert? Well, if you're not and you want to be, just take lessons from her. Well, I hope you enjoy these unicorn stories. They're always fun to read and to even make a craft to go along with it. So stop in at one of the locations throughout the summer. Check the website to see the dates and times that they'll be having the program. And you can make your very own unicorn at home. All right, we'll see you next time.